What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Muhammad Ali, Nico Ali, and Bob Arum. Nico Ali, the grandson of Muhammad Ali, will be fighting under Top Rank. He has signed a pro boxing deal. The 20-year-old inks a deal with Top Rank. Another Ali will step into the boxing ring as Top Rank announced Thursday that it had signed Nico Ali Walsh to a multi-fight promotional deal. The 20-year-old is the grandson of Muhammad Ali and is set to turn pro in a 4-round middleweight bout on August 14th. An opponent has yet to be named. The legend lives on, promotes Bob Arum. The grandson of the greatest has signed a multi-fight promotional pact with Top Rank. And, of course, he will be August 14th, his debut. Now, Nico Ali said this. "I'm doing what I love," Ali said in a statement released by Top Rank. "Signing with Top Rank is a dream come true. I'm going to have fun on August 14th. And the next time I fight, Top Rank will give me the name, the date, and the location, and I'll have a great time. I am honored to continue the fighting legacy of my grandfather, and it's a responsibility that I don't take lightly." He's a full-time student at UNLV. Ali Walsh will continue his studies while sitting out on his professional career. Well, Top Rank boss Bob Arum expects Ali to succeed in both endeavors. Nico's grandfather was a pretty good fighter, Arum said. Hopefully, Nico will emulate his success. He's a young man of great character, which one would expect from Muhammad Ali's grandson. "To me, I was hanging out in the gym with my grandfather," Ali Walsh said. "Of some of his earlier boxing memories, sometimes I have to remind myself that he's everyone's idol." The more things change, the more things remain the same. As I think about Nico and his grandfather, Muhammad Ali, I known of Nico. I've seen him about a few times in a couple documentaries. I never met him in person, but I do remember him talking about going into the sport. Now, the irony of this is how this thing remains the same. You're looking at over 50 years ago. Muhammad Ali signed with Bob Arum. Okay, he was with Bob Arum before Don King came around and he came into power, and they both became rivals ever since. But Bob Arum was there prior to Don King, and he took the responsibilities of promoting Muhammad Ali, which he really didn't need to promote Muhammad Ali, because Muhammad Ali was float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The eyes can't hit what the hands can't see. He promoted himself, people. He was the first rapper. He was the first of a lot of things, okay, that entered the squared circle. And it's difficult for anybody, anybody, to take on that type of burden. I feel sorry for Nico because Muhammad Ali had a son. He has a son, Muhammad Ali Jr. Don't know much of him either. I just know he really was down on his luck when the girls came along, like Layla and the rest. He kind of cut him off, okay? And he was more of a jaded person because of that. But that's what happens when you're spoiled. You're the son of Muhammad Ali, and he fed your money and all this stuff, this, that, and the other. And you get accustomed to that type of lifestyle. And, he never was a fighter or anything like that. He probably put on some gloves or whatever and played with his father. But at the end of the day, he didn't do anything. He didn't follow in those footsteps, But then again, even if he had, who said he would have been anything like his father? Like, look at Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. and Jr. It's a big difference. You know what I mean? The way you look at both guys, Sugar Shane and his son, Shane Jr., same shit, right? Every so often you do have a Floyd Mayweather Sr. and a Junior, and the Junior succeeds the Senior. But a lot of times, most of the time, even Salvador Sanchez had a nephew that looked just like him, fro and all, couldn't fight for shit. So it happens. It's not the fact that they really couldn't fight. They were just, the standards were already so high to the point where you're like, oh, snap. You know, we're expecting more out of you because you have blood of royalty when it comes to the squared circle. Okay, so, you know, for Nico, again, if he's good, if he's like Ryan Garcia good or something like that, then the stakes will really rise and then that name will follow him. But if he sucks, the name will also follow him. So it's difficult for the guy, you know, but it is ironic that Bob Arum is promoting both guys at the beginning of their career. So, you know, again, I haven't seen anything on Nico. I don't know how good he is. I know he's starting at middleweight, so he's going to be a middleweight guy, and we'll see how he does. But this is worth mentioning because Nico Ali, you know, a lot of those, you know, you had Layla Ali, and she was a hell of a fighter, you know, unbeaten, you know, talented, beautiful, sexy, you know what I mean, outspoken, you know, like her dad. But then, you know, with the guys on that side, you were like, okay, well, where's the dudes? What are they going to do? Here we go. So it's all burden and all eyes on Nico. You know, so I look forward to seeing what he's going to do in the professional ranks. I am interested to see what type of contract he signed, but hey, it is what it is. I wish him the best. You guys tell me what you think of Nico getting into the ring and fulfilling, or hopefully fulfilling, his grandfather's footsteps. Tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.